Hey guys, assalamu alaikum and welcome back to this channel Sadhman Ishraq after like 10 or 11 days actually. Today just now my exam ended up and I'm now in my home and actually now have full free time, so I can now just do my works, like do my freelancing works, so I can focus on my works. Now actually all of this 10 days, just let me just sit me down. So actually this is my new seat. Now no, not the new, just I have turned over my study table, so just ignore this like switches. I don't know why it is looking so bad. So actually in all these 10 days I don't just doing like studying. I am actually doing some outreach and I really much like doing like really much great, like, but actually 10 I have 10 prospects that really much replied and they're really much good in my communication. Like I have like really much build up a good communication with them, but when I like doing my telling about my service, they are just like saying like I'm not interested. Let's like, and they are not interested. Let's let me show you like how this thing. Okay, that is my study table now, and actually I'm just now reading that book like Think and Grow Rich. Just bought this book. This is the one of my book that I am really much have to desire to read out. And also I'm not just reading that book, I'm actually reading that book like full, highlighting like fully highlighting those books and reading those books. And also that's not only that book, I'm also reading some ebooks. Let me show you. Like this Alchemist completed 60%, Atomic Habits, Money Master the Game. Not actually, I want to buy these books in real life. That I don't find that ebook, and the No Excuses like Brian Tracy. And I'm actually reading these books, and I'm really like reading these books like full in attention, highlighting those words that really much will help me to grow my business. And yep, that is my my doing now. And now actually like let me show you what is the responses that I am getting from let me okay, so these are the new prospects. Like these I am now doing outreach with them, and these are news, these are some new, and just let me show you like old ones how they replied. Okay, so this is one of them, and actually let me just show you. I am doing like video outreach. I am sending them a Loom video, and in the like let me just show you what they are saying. Like I'm okay, I'm not interested. This is one of them, and another one who is, let me show you, who is saying no thank you, we are not interested but good luck. Like he's like a good guy, I very much appreciate. But one of those guys, like I want to say you, like they said like okay, but the WTF is that. So actually I'm sorry, but he's not that much a good guy. So some doing like this type of outreaches, and also this guy who was, I really much build up a good conversation with him. Like he was doing with, I'm doing him like sending me audio, he was also sending me audios, and then when I outreach him like tell about my service, not interested. And that is like my days are going now, like reading those books, and also outreaching. And thus now my exam ended up, and now I have full to time, so I can do my outreaches. Like let me just show you my outreach list, because I have written down some of the outreach list that I am now going to do. Let me just show you. Okay, these are the outreach lists. Okay, just focus. Okay, this is the hidden place in London, but actually I not that much hidden, but actually found this place. Like people are not outreaching these guys, so I found them and I will outreach them. So there is so much high chance that they will convert in like my future clients. And also Canadian car dealers, London, but London is really much hard, and Bristol is really much low qualities. Like they are getting cars only the Toyota, this type of cars. Glasgow, Leeds, Manchester. Manchester is done. Like I have done with this Manchester. Actually, yep. And these guys are not like on the online, so I didn't outreach with them. And the red ones are like didn't convert, and the yellow one actually have pretty much excited like interest in these things. So that was like my outreach list, and I will outreach them, and I will create more. And also I have to give those answers. Like I have got six replies. Okay, six replies, and I need to have to give them answer. And also at those books like completed thing, I think I have completed. Let me just check. Completed like 85 pages. Completed 85 pages, and now I need to go. I need to read more. Like in these 80 pages, I have learned like about. Let me just show you the camera. Turn over the camera. Like learning those 86 pages of this book and also reading those Alchemist, I have really much learned about some things. Like in this book, I have learned the power of desire, the faith, and also the power of auto-suggestion, this type of things, and really much helped me to do these things. Because I am, when I was just starting out, the problem is I am just getting so much, like I am just thinking over I am just really much thinking about those things. If they don't give me reply, if they don't give me the things. But after reading those books, I have now the motivation to do the work. But still I just overthink really much, and I know this is my problem. I need to overcome this problem. Yes, but now this is the thing that actually in this December month I need to work hard for this. And also reading the Alchemist, I have learned about the power of, like, when you have a thing that you want to achieve a thing really much, how much effort you have to gain. Like when you really much want to achieve a thing, the world will, like the universe wants you to achieve those things. The universe will help you. Like this is called the beginner's luck in the Alchemist. And I read about this thing, like, and the thing about personal legend, these things. And yep, that was like I'm now reading things now. So now actually I'm going on the rooftop of this apartment. So just now I'm now meeting you in the rooftop of this apartment. So yep guys, and welcome to this place. Actually I'm on the rooftop now, and the rooftop of this apartment. So just let me show you how this looks. So this is the rooftop of this apartment. Just yep, there is like, this is 7th floor or 8th floor. And actually in that place, like there is the river of, like, I'm living in the Borisha, and it's like 500 meters away from here, and the sky is now looking really much good. Like the place where I'm now living is now developing very much. When I came here in first time, the place is not really much like well developed, but now the buildings are now really much like growing now. Actually now building like 10 floors buildings. When I came first in the place, so actually when I came first in that place, like the place where I'm actually living, the place is not that much well developed. Like now the place is like really much developed. The buildings are growing really much. The buildings are now growing like 10 floors, 11 floors growing. And also a big building that I want to show you in front of me. Like this building, this is like 10th floor, and this building is like where I was living. This is 6th floor, and this is the 10th floor building. And also in that place, these two buildings, that the right side is 10th floor and the left side is 11th floor. And the main thing that why I came here to show all of these things, like this is my school. Like this, like the roof is green color. Like this building is 7th floor, and that is actually my school. That is actually my school, and that is where I was, like I study now. And actually I'm studying in that school now, and actually I'm in the 8th grade, and in the next year I will promotion into 9th grade. And the really funny fact is, now today my exam has like finished. Today my exam has finished, and all of my friends now on the school like doing party. Like they have brought out some box, like music boxes, and now they're partying there. They're playing some musics. But the funny fact is I'm now in my home. I just like ran away from my school when my exam just finished. I just ran away to my home, and now like started making this video. And after like 1 a.m. I will start outreaching, because I'm outreaching in the UK, and the place is the UK where the this is just there. Okay. So I'm actually doing the outreach in the UK, and the UK people, like in the UK, the morning is like now it's 6 a.m. and on in the 1 a.m. there will be 1 8 p.m. 8 a.m. in the UK, and that's why the time difference is between Bangladesh and UK is like 5 hours, and that's the problem why I outreach from 1 a.m. and I have time from like 4 a.m. till the night, and I will do outreach from 1 a.m. to um, like in my time I will do from 1 p.m. to the end of like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. Like I will do outreach till the next morning, and that is the problem why like living in the Bangladesh, and the place is like that is the problem of this place, like the 5 hours difference. And if I outreach to the people in the USA, the time difference is 11 hours. Like in the USA is now midnight, and the morning will be in it will be like in like 8 p.m. in my time, and when will be 8 p.m. the USA will be 9 a.m. in that time. So actually there's a problem, and that funny fact is now that my friends are like saying that what you are doing, like after finishing my every exams, like after finishing my exam I just ran away from my school. I just come to my home and start outreaching, and my friends ask me that what I am doing in that home every day. Like today all my friends are now playing in their school. They're just like doing their things, and I'm like came back to my home and start outreaching. Now I'm feeling like I just like grew up, like actually like feeling left like I just grew up, and just now I have to focus on my things, like the main things that I need to now focus on this. Yep, surely now I need to focus on the next to till the December and January and also the February. But like now the time like really much started off like doing the works, and now I need to really much uh, do my things every day, do the outreach, and also reaching out to the peoples, and there's finally one just closing one client that actually can pay me that the money. So yep guys, and actually I have made a decision right now, and I don't know how you will feel after listening that decision. Okay. Okay, just let me settle that camera. Okay, so the decision is I will never ever upload my next YouTube video until I have closed one client. Now I know that is listening really much bad, but actually I have made this decision, and this is final. I will never ever upload my next YouTube video until I have closed my next my genuine client. This decision is final. I will never ever upload my next YouTube video until I have closed my one client that I'm like working for days of. Now that is my final decision, and that's it. I will never ever upload my next video until I have closed my one client. Welcome to my workspace again, and now I'll go for a quick haircut because like hair are now looking so bad, like they are really much grew up. So I will now go for a quick haircut, and I will get back after it. So yeah. So yep guys, and welcome again. And I got my haircut and also came back to home after like I'm making this video after like 3 hours. Now it's like evening, and yep, actually in that 3 hours I just like work for like arranging everything. I am like writing scripts for my next loom outreach, because in past loom outreaches I just talked about without any type of scripts. Like actually I'm making these videos without like any type of well organized script. Like that's why, as you know, English is not my first language, and that's the problem is when I was talking with them, they barely understanding what I am trying to explain them. But actually my loom outreach system is really much good, but the way to explaining them it's really much bad, because as you know, English is not my first language, and I'm still learning how to say properly English. And some of like I have very much problems in my grammatical, also in vocabularies, this type of things. That's why actually and got a script, and I'm memorizing that and actually plugging it into my mind so I can explain it with all my with also my thoughts, because memorizing a script will not make them really much good, will not make them relatable for them. That's why I'm first memorizing them and then giving my touch. So that will be a really good way to organize those things and then expressing this thing into a Loom video for a specific prospects. Also now I am like want to show you how I now doing this outreach. So first just show their Instagram page and give some of like complete complication for this, and also then introduce myself who I am, then also like show them why retailers struggle to grow. And I want to also talk about this, like in this I saw there's retailers are really much active on social medias and they are also posting every single day, but the problem is the low quality and the mixture of low quality and high quality. These are the high end award I have found, like 181k followers, and they are well consistent about posting. They also have their YouTube channel, and then just show that they think only that organic is the only way to get clients online, actually making them to believe that organic is only not that way to get their clients online. Then this obvious photo that everyone shows, like 1% retailer, 98% retailer, like I'm to be like exceptional from everyone, like how everyone do mirror outreach, I do exceptional from them. Then show the other side, like one side, the red side do what this thing, the 1% what this do. Now ask them question, how would you rather be on? Then just show the before working with me, after working with me. Then yep, a visual of their future. Like I just found this photo on Google. Then also ask them, they might be thinking that this must really book up front, but I especially making this thing that I am giving this work for 1 month for full free. I am actually not giving them any type of charge for like my service. I am giving the charge for ad fee, like they have to invest for ads, not for like my service. And then ask them would be worth it to have a quick chat. So that's the way I'm now outreaching. So now I will do a quick workout. Let's say like I do now workout on my home, and I have planned to go to gym now, but at that time I am doing the workout at home. So like not that much hard, like easy meditations, some like chest workout, then legs workout, that type of hand workout. I know my hand is look really much skinny, but doing to build up my body at least at home. Then I will think about gym later. And yep, so just I will meet you after I do workout. Yep. Yep guys, and this is the last part of this video. So as you know, I have made this decision is I will never ever upload my next video until I got my first client, and that is my final decision, and I will stick with it until I found my first client. And that is now a big challenge for me, because I have been working from like September month, started with this and still didn't got any type of client. And like working hard, like I don't say like I work hard, like at least I can like say that I work, but the main problem is I am not getting that of attention from the prospects. That's why I need to like now really stay attentive on this, and like I will make this decision. That's that is the main thing why I made this decision, and now I will stick with it. And yep, so I am now ending my video with that thing that I will meet you guys until I will not meet with you guys until I have closed my first client. I will make my next video until I will make my next video when I have closed my first client, and I make this promise with you. So yep guys, pray for me that I can close my first client. And yep, thanks for watching, and yep, bye. Assalamu alaikum.